Welcome back to Jordan's Henson Outdoors. Today we're going to be doing a blind review on the Redhead Pit Crew blind, I believe this is. We're going to have Leroy help us out maybe today, and Justin behind the camera. Alright folks, well, there's lots of pros and a couple cons with this blind. So, one of the pros is that you have flagging sides, and you have flagging doors on both sides of the blind. So if you want to flag with your left hand, you can. If you want to flag with your right hand, you can. And the blind's also, one con is that the blind is very, very heavy. And it can be kind of hard to put together if you don't know how to do it. But, yeah, so, I mean, in my opinion, it's an all-around good blind. Nice and easy to pop out of. Covers you up pretty good. Down. You can be down and you can be flagging and calling at the same time. And it's got the easy pop up when you want to shoot. And the mesh is really easy to see through too, but it also keeps the coverage good at the same time. So, and it's nice that it has plenty of plenty of things to brush it. So you can put your corn and your grass in. So that's plenty of things you can brush it. It's a big blind so you can put a big guy in here. Like I still have my feet only come down to here. So, I mean, you have plenty of room. You can go back more. The seat's also adjustable, so you can have the seat tighter, or so you're laying up higher, or so you're sitting down closer to the ground. It's kind of complicated. Like I said, it's kind of complicated to put together, but it's fairly easy to take apart. I mean, yeah. But it's nice that it has lots of space in the sides this way. So. Pretty good blind. What are your thoughts on it, Justin? I'll let you come in front of the camera now. What are your thoughts?
Well, as you can see, I'm a fairly skinny person, so for me personally, it's kind of nice because, in all reality, I can fit a bag in here and pretty much everything. You have pockets on the inside here, and little mesh pockets which you can hold your shotgun cells, whatnot. We got some caps in here, but overall I think it's a pretty good blind. Like you said, I mean, it's a little heavier on the heavier side, but that's okay. And the only other reserve I might have about is the putting together in the dark. I know that there's some other blinds that are fold out blinds, but for the most part it seems like a pretty good blind.
Yeah guys, that's my blind. This is Justin's blind, which his blind packs up a lot easier. And this blind, it's a pretty bulky blind, but I mean, for my first blind, it'll do for me.
Yep.
So you want to show how to set up your blind quick?
Sure.
Just drag this one out of the way.
Alright, so basically what you do here is you got your straps you can carry as a backpack right here, or your backpack straps. All you do is undo your buckles. It's a 3-fold. 1, 2. Just flip open your doors. You can see mine's fairly new. Push this back. There's 2 bars in here. You got your first bar, which is a black bar. You got your back bar, which is a silver bar. And basically what you do is you gotta, well, first of all, you gotta loosen there's 2 straps under here. You're gonna have to loosen. That way you can get the bars pushed back and adjusted. Okay, so you can see how we're sitting right here. And then these straps under here you gotta retighten. So we'll do that quick.
Guys, Justin's actually never used this blind out hunting or set it up in the dark, but
I've only ever set it up once in general.
It's a fairly easy blind to set up. But my blind, on the other hand, is really complicated. Lots of bars, lots of pins you have to put in. It's a complicated blind. And the blind's called the level 1 for a reason. The blind's only 6 pounds, I believe. So, and it's really light. But my blind, on the other hand, is 25 pounds. if I'm not mistaken. Can we get that blind set up today, Justin?
I don't know why we didn't do this already. There we go.
It's not set up, is it?
Now we got it.
Is it really set up? That's high as it is.
No. Now once you've got the bar back, which in all honesty is not that hard to do. I just clearly had some issues. When you tighten these up, this is what gets it to sit up a little bit more. So this is the Cabelas Nova 1 we got here. Once that's set up, you're wondering why is it flat down here? We got a bar in here yet. This bar in here you tighten up with 2 straps. That holds up the bar. That's basically it. Once you get it together, it took me a little bit, but here, and they even give you some foam pads, which is a nice silver layer going on right here. Once you're all set up, ready to go, you're in. You're all set up. Like Jordan said, got your flagging ports. I believe we have one on either side just for Bill. You're pretty free. And then you shoot and pop open. The only reserve I'd have about this is it's a little tighter. You can see I'm fairly skinny. I'm not a super big guy, and you can see we're pretty tight as opposed to the other blind that we have more room. So
I've actually never been in that blind.
yeah, we'll hop on it. I mean, other than that, it's pretty great. I mean, it's light, so if you're traveling a distance, you know.
We do.
Yeah, where we hunt, we have to travel a little bit, which is
About a mile.
yeah. It's pretty new, so it's still kind of ruffled up with packaging, but
That's just like it.
yeah. So
Yeah.
price comparison, where are we at? Do you know?
Mine, sale price is what, 150-ish?
Yeah, mine's about the same. You got yours from Bass Pro, and
Yeah.
I got mine from Cabelas. I shipped it. I didn't even actually see the blind until I got it, which, you know, I'm so happy. Kind of like the other one. You still got some spots where you can put in your straw, your corn, whatever you want to put in there. But you know, other than that, it's nice, easy takedown. You're loosening your front straps.
Well, folks, we'll give you the side-by-side comparison of the 2 blinds right now, quick. Before we pack them up.
Wires over. And you can actually see a size difference from here, folks. If you see on the right, that one's a little taller, a little bit deeper. You'll come in. We'll even give you a side view and a back view. That way, you can kind of see. You see how one stands maybe a little bit taller. We'll come over here, and from here you can kind of see the depth of this one right here. Obviously, my front bar is down right now, but this one definitely is deeper. This one stands about 1.5 feet off the ground. This one, about a foot. You see a little bit of the size difference there.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I think that this blind is easier to pop out of, but then again, I'm a big guy, so and I can't pop up really quick from little spaces, so I like this blind.
So, takedown. Maybe we'll show you a quick takedown. I already took my front bar down. Basically, you loosen the 2 straps that are underneath here, and you pull the bar back shut. Lay down. Close up your doors. That. Pull your leg part over. Pull this back over. Strap, and you're done. You know, it doesn't get much simpler than that. Backpack, you can loosen the straps a bit. Only weighs 6 pounds. I tell you, I'm ready to go. Just like that. That quick and easy.
Well, folks, this blind on the other hand, which I mean, this blind is very hard to take down. Which I have all my brush and everything right now, but I can take that out later. So this blind, you have to pull a pin here, pull a pin here. You have to up into the blind, unbuckle down here, 2 buckles, like that, and then what you do is you throw this back. Now, I didn't show the putting together of this blind, one because it takes so long, it's so hard to do. So, I'll show it. And take this pin out. Goes like that. Undo this. Keeps your bar from sliding. And gotta get my 2 pins down here. As you can tell, just like I said, a complicated blind. Forget about that for now.
Is this attached so we can get a little more movement?
Yeah, you just pull that.
Try to get you guys a better angle here. Alright.
Pins sometimes get stuck. And you gotta, there we go. I just had to move that bar up. Get the bar to a better spot. Well, you better pull it out. Good gosh. Ooh. Man. This is the con of this blind is the
takedown and setup.
Yeah, I mean it's hard setting up in the dark. There we go. Finally got that. So, unbuckle that. Slide. This thing has slides. Unslide that one. Come down here. Take this one off. That's buckled up. Okay, that's done. I even buckle this one in. Actually, I don't know how to buckle. Then you go come over, unbuckle that one. I don't think buckle's the right word, but I'm just gonna go with it. And that's the getting. There we go. Tuck that in. Throw your sheet over. Not strip. Door. Wait a minute. I did this wrong. Did I do this wrong? I didn't. Wait, I do that one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Probably be a good thing if I knew how to do this in the daylight instead of in the dark. Actually, Justin, do you mind going and grab my bass bag?
What?
My grass bag. Grab that. And I also grab my other thing over here. Where'd that floor go? So this comes with bag of quick grass, so you can real quickly brush it if you don't have time to, if you don't have anything else to brush it with. Comes with some quick grass. Put that down there. Now we'll do this. That door. Folks, this is not a simple blind at all. Now, last thing to do, has your little carrying strap on it. Shoulder strap. I'm not completely sure what these things are. Just, you remember where the things are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Here. One of them there. Should be another one right down here. And yes, it's a very complicated blind. And it is also 25 pounds, which I carried this and a bunch of decoys a mile one time. Dumbest decision of my life. Carrying this blind, which, I mean, it's hard to get through spaces. It's not obvious. Yep, so I guess we'll sit down now and tell you guys what we think of the blinds and all.
So basically, let's go over a quick recap here. We'll go blind number 1, which would be the one that Jordan just disassembled for you guys. And so basically the pros of that one is sitting in that one is much more stable. Obviously there's some more metal bars and stuff like that. You got pins that you can use, which is great. When you're laying in that, you feel a lot more. It's a lot more sturdy for sure. But the con obviously is, well, you saw how much trouble we had setting up in the daylight. You know, at nighttime, unless you're really experienced with it, it's going to be kind of hard to use.
Yeah, it's a very hard blind to set up. First day of goose season, I've only set up the blind maybe, I don't know, 5-10 times tops. I've only hunted with it twice, and that blind's never even seen the outdoors until now. So.
Yeah, and you figure the bigger one, it's much more sturdy, but it is heavier, which is harder to drag. But when I talk about the Cabelas 1, Nova 1, I think it's called. You know, it's a great blind because it's light. It's light. It's easy to sit up. You saw I had some issues with it, but to be honest, it was the second time setting it up. But you know, it's very easy to assemble, disassemble. It's very light. The cons, you know, it's comfortable to sit in, but at the same time, you can feel you're not as sturdy in it, and you know that's the con of having a nice, light, and easy blind to use. There's only maybe 3 total bars in it that are you have to set up, which is great. But you know, like I said, it's definitely not as sturdy as the other one that we've got. So.
Yeah. So yeah. Then I forget if that one is the Pit Crew or the I forget what the other one's called. Pit Crew or something. But we'll have those blinds linked down below in the description.
Yep.
And we should be coming out with a couple other videos reviewing the decoys that we use, the call and the lanyard that I have, and what else should we have coming out soon?
You got maybe guns or anything, maybe?
Yeah. There's a port off over there.
Yeah. Well, nonetheless, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video, and hopefully we'll have more to come for you.
Yep. And one more thing, guys. If you guys haven't already heard of them, go check out Dutch Waterfowl. I'll have that link down below as well. DUX Waterfowl.
Alright, so thanks again.
Yep.